This is Valley Center TV on Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018. This is David Ross, editor of the Roadrunner, bringing you the news from the headlines of this week's newspaper.
Valley Center now has its own visitors and tourism information center and a permanent home for it at the Valley Center History Museum. The Visitor Center will constantly update its materials and new displays will be brought in next month. The Visitor Center official website, shown on your screen, provides free business listings and free event listings for what's happening in town. The Visitor Center has already been recognized by the San Diego Tourism Authority as the official tourism center for the area. St. Stephen's Catholic Church, in partnership with the San Diego Blood Bank, will host the Bloodmobile Sunday, October 28th, 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is a Sunday. Please see the address at the screen. It's going to be in the parking lot.
The Valley Center School Board at its October meeting endorsed Measure SS by a vote of 4-0. Measure SS would impose a $180 parcel fee on the property in Valley Center to fully fund the Valley Center Fire Protection District so that it can build and staff a third fire station on Cold Grade Road, decrease response times, and pay a living wage to the firefighters. Here, school board members Mike Adams and board president Jerry Fenton explain why they voted to endorse the measure.
There's several reasons. One is the proximity of the fire station to the high school. I see just all kinds of collaboration that could take place, that we could establish an academy where students could go from the high school, kind of a career path into the fire science. And the next side that's substantial is the health portion, which would be if something happens to a student here, the response time is so much faster to get aid to a student or staff member.
Mike, you want to add to that?
I do, and I agree with everything that our president said, but also we have a long-standing partnership with the fire department in this community. In 2007, this high school was an evacuation center, and for 3 days, we served as a central clearing point for all the community.
The Rincon Tribe last week held a grand opening of its $23 million Rincon Government Center, one of the most significant events for the tribe in many years. The building brings together all of the tribal government agencies in one place and replaces all of the trailers the tribe has used for 9 years. Several speakers referred to the building as being their tribal nation's capital. The paving stones in the front entrance bear the names of each tribal member. The ribbon cutting included well-wishers from tribes all over the state, plus Assemblywoman Marie Waldron, State Senator Ben Hueso, Assemblyman Brian Mansheen, and a host of county officials.
Okay, we'll do it. 1, 2, 5.
Most house fires start in the kitchen. But you can prevent kitchen fires. You can save your loved ones, your pets, your home. Just follow a few simple safety tips. Never leave open flames unattended. Keep a fire extinguisher in or near your kitchen, and never use water to put out a grease fire.
Traffic accident with injuries. In 1234 Main Cross of Columbia, 2 vehicles involved.
Every year, fire departments in San Diego County respond to over 1 million calls for help. No matter the time, no matter the reason, if you call for help, we are on our way. That's why we need you to pull to the right. Help us, help you. Pull to the right.
Christmas in the Valley will return to Valley Center on December 7th and 8th, with the festivities running from 3 to 8 p.m. on that Friday and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on that Saturday. There will be songs, crafts, gingerbread house making, and of course, Arrival by Santa Claus. It's all free for the children.
The Valley Center election event of the year took place Friday at the Maxine Theater with a debate that included candidates for 5th District Supervisor, Valley Center School Board, and Parks District Board. This was one of the last debates the supervisor candidates Michelle Gomez and Jim Desmond will participate in before the election. And so there was a lot of drama during the evening. Here are a few clips from the evening.
We should absolutely be developing in smart growth areas, near infrastructure, out of high propensity fire zone areas, and following the general plan. The general plan took 13 years and thousands of dollars to develop, and it's critically important that we adhere to that plan. Yes, we do have the ability to make amendments. However, those amendments need to make sense, and bundling projects is really a shady way of doing business, if you ask me. My opponent has taken more than 41% of his campaign contributions from developers and developer interests. I find that problematic simply because he's in the pockets of the developers and developing any development that comes across his desk. I think that's bad business for San Diego County. I think that we should be developing where it makes the most sense, and we need to listen to our constituents. We just had a situation with Newland Sierra. The Board of Supervisors approved that project, and the residents that were opposed to that did their hard work. They went out, they got a referendum, they got the signatures that they needed, and I applaud them for that effort.
I believe that housing should go where the infrastructure exists. In the urban areas, and there's opportunities in rural areas as well where the infrastructure exists. And yes, I have gotten support from home builders because I've approved housing projects in the city of San Marcos. 10% of our housing stock is affordable, deed-restricted housing. Jim Silverwood, John Seymour, Ginger Hitsky, these are all affordable housing developers that have developed in San Marcos. 1 out of every 10 houses in the city of San Marcos is affordable housing. So I have support from home builders, and we have a housing crisis in San Diego County. We keep pushing our workforce further and further away, and you see the traffic up and down the 15.
Hey everyone, this is Dave at Valley Center Oil. Just inviting you to stop by, say hello, grab a cup of coffee, grab your latest edition of the Roadrunner, and find out what's happening around town. We're here 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. Saturdays we're here 7 till 6, and now Sundays from 8 till 3. Looking forward to seeing you.
Hi, this is Maria, and this is Enrique, and we're here at Valley Center Foods. We're open from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Sunday. So please come pick up your Roadrunner. It's awesome. It's got all the local news that you want to know. Yes, please come pick it up. You're gonna love it.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And in the meantime, look for the latest news in the Valley Roadrunner and online at valleycenter.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and visit valleycenter.com.